Hey guys, Sam the Raid Man back here today. If you guys didn't watch my video today, go check it out. I did a Soulstone summoning video. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that before you continue with this video. I don't want to reveal anything too much, but pretty exciting video, definitely some of the best soul luck I've had. And if you guys did see it, you'll know that I pulled a 6-star Perfect Soul Rotos the Lost groom. So this is a build I've got Rotos in. I've got the Soul Reap Mastery for him. Basically gives him more attack and crit damage. And then when he hits targets below, I believe it's 20%, then if he hits them below 20%, a Reaper appears and finishes them off. And then if the Soul Reaper does not kill them, like they have unkillable or something, then it applies a fear. I've got him here in Savage with a broken set, 5 almost 4k attack, 100% crit rate, 233 crit damage, and a little bit of health too, since the A2 does scale partially off of health. So on all of the PCs, we're really just looking for crit rate, speed, and crit damage. In Savage set, we got crit damage gauntlets, an attack chest with crit damage and crit rate, and then speed boost with crit damage and crit rate as well. Attack on the ring, crit damage on the amulet, and actually HP on the banner, just because it had good speed rolls and because we wanted a little more survivability. So going to do a quick damage test. I don't have all the champions to boost damage like a Gerp Tuck, but we'll do increased attack from Arbiter, decreased defense and weaken. They actually decreased defense got resisted on Tyrell, and then poison from Badel, and then we're going to go increased crit damage from Archmage Helmet. Let's go ahead and slow it down. We're going to go with the A2 here. This decreases the target's max HP and then adds it to Rotos' max HP pool. So we're going to hit here 259. So that's a pretty strong hit right there. It's a one-shotting somebody in stage 20 waves. And again, that's going to increase his HP. So if you do that over the length of a battle, it really starts to put up his health, and Rotos starts to get really, really tanky. All right, let's go in here with the A3 now, which is attacks one enemy will ignore 60% of the target's defense. Plus we have the Savage set. This also ignores unkillable and block damage and has a chance to block revive, but it's really hard to set up. So 265 there. With the decreased defense, it's kind of wasted because we almost have 100% ignore defense on that ability because we have the Savage set plus the 60% innate and the ability as well. And then the chance to proc Helm Smasher, which is his mastery. So really, if Helm Smasher procs, the decreased defense is ineffectual. It doesn't change anything for the A3, but it does help for the A1 and the A2. So let's go in with the A1 here, 122,000. So that's pretty strong for an A1. It's also got, I believe, like a 10 or 15% chance to proc an extra turn to help him get back to his bigger hitting abilities. So this is a team I built up. Basically, if you don't have a seer or something like that, it's essentially a control and support team with Rotos as the only damage dealer. We do have, masteries on Lydia and stuff like that, but Bivald is going to provoke and put Leech out, and then put some healing and shields out, decrease defense and weaken, plus block revive from Lydia, speeding us up and healing us with Syl and Sifi. And then Rotos, 126,000 there, 30,000 there, is going to be doing all of our damage. So this is going to be a pretty long run. So I'll turn on some music and leave you guys to watch it. But I think this is like an easy way to beat some of the higher levels of Doom Tower. Actually, I used this on the last 10 floors of Doom Tower Hard this rotation because my Seer wasn't fast enough and she was getting cut in by some of the faster champions. And while I could beat it, it was kind of a headache. So I actually just ran this team for the last nine regular floors, and then a different team to beat the boss, obviously. But this is really easy team, and Rotos' damage kind of just builds up over time. The Soul Reap really starts kicking in. He starts proccing some extra turns, and pretty awesome damage. So I will let you guys watch this, and I'll show you the damage at the end. So you guys can see here, definitely not a fast run, just under 5 minutes, but really was never in any danger here. Bivol did pretty solid damage, around 600,000, but Rotos with almost 1 million definitely takes a cake and really carried this team in terms of damage. Honestly, like yes, 5 minutes for one floor is kind of slow, but as you can see, my record is 347, and that was with a seer that I was working around, said to do some additional CC so I could reset. But Rotos is really the most useful in the arena, so I'm just going to show a ton of different arena battles that I recorded. This team right now is Siphi, Arbiter, Vogoth, who's a really good healer, and then Rotos. As you can see, they went first, which is unfortunate. My Arbiter's not super fast, but she is like 343, so I don't get beat super often, especially in here gold 5. But because Siphi's alive, Vogoth is going to keep healing us, and Rotos can really just stack some turns. As he sees here, A3, A1 there, Madame Sarah is almost dead. The Reaper comes in, kills Madame Saris. So now we just have Xavia and Arbiter. Siphi's going to go ahead and sleep Xavia. Obviously, Siphi is just an amazing partner for Rotos. I'm going to go in here, sleep Arbiter so she can't revive. This is actually on auto, so I mean, it's just doing what it wants to, but Rotos with full health. Vogoth's going to heal him. Siphi's going to remove any debuffs from him as long as she's alive. Really just shouldn't be an issue, and that is it. So I'm not going to talk through all of these. I do try out a few different teams, but I'll just let you guys watch it. The team that I use the most is this team right here, which is Siphi, Kymar lead for a speed lead, and double Rotos. So one Rotos has a 1 or 2 star awakening, and then obviously we have our 6 star awakened Rotos. So you guys can feel free to enjoy, and I'll catch up with you at the end. So as you guys can see, Rotos is really just amazing in the arena. He's good at all parts of the game, and I do use him in a few places. I actually use him in Eternal Dragon and Celestial Griffin on Doom Tower, but arena is definitely where he thrives the most. And here I've included a screenshot from floor 90 of Celestial Griffin, and you can see how much damage he is doing. He really is just awesome for that. So that's going to be the video for the day, guys. I'm pretty excited with this Rotos. I'm definitely going to be using him a lot in the arena moving forward. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.